Hey, Kimberly Wilkes here, and yesterday I met together with some homeschooling friends, and they were dreading the fall. I was talking about a trip that I'm planning in September, and they were like, oh man, I wish I could go, but I've signed my kids up for classes on Mondays and Thursdays, or I'm signing my kids up for this camp or that, and I really think that they need this class, but it really, kind of takes away from our flexibility. Well, I know one reason why I like to homeschool is because I have flexibility with my schedule and with my calendar. So, when I'm considering what classes to sign up for, I do two things. Number one, I really check my motive. Why am I wanting to sign my child up for this class? Am I wanting to sign them up because I'm feeling insecure as a homeschooler? I'm feeling the pressures from society? Or am I signing them up because I want them to learn something specific from the experience? The second thing I do is I look at the class and what that class is teaching and think, is there a way for me to teach this in my home? If the answer to that question is yes, then I don't sign them up for it. If the answer to that question is no, then I do sign them up for it. So for example, I would never sign my kids up for scouting. And the reason is because most of what you do in scouting, earning the badges, that kind of thing, we can do in our home. I can get a Boy Scout book or a Girl Scout book and we can go through it and we can do that together as a family. It's something we can do in our home. However, if I want my child to learn martial arts for discipline or whatever reason, I can't teach them martial arts. I don't know martial arts, so I need to sign them up for a class. So that's kind of my criteria for doing that, because as families get bigger, if you've got kids, right now I've got 3 kids old enough to do things, but I've got 4 kids. If each of those 4 kids were signed up in 2 classes a week, that's 8 different classes that I'd be taking them to, and I would be a crazy woman. So this is kind of a page out of the large family playbook. If you can teach it and do it in-house, do it. If not, then you need to send your kids to a class for that learning. Anyway, this is Kimberly Wilkes, and I will chat with you next time. Bye-bye.